Hello, hi, Aushini Lekai, Tovela Ferbietrensi, Aushini, Molweni, Ninjani. Welcome to the next edition of the news that you may have missed in the past week with your host, Phatudi Modiba. Okay, starting off, number one, school teacher Lulu Menziwa says that she cannot wait for her married boyfriend to finally divorce his wife and marry her. Imagine that people are role playing teacher, parent, and this man is living it. The way she cannot wait, she'll probably tell her students to say I do instead of present when marking the register. I just hope that that man is ready to write a 500 words on why they should stay together. That man will be getting a star on the forehead for good performance. I mean, she may have glasses, but she's sure as hell not classy. And I really think that someone should give her, like, a bonus or overtime just because she's looking after the children and their father. I wonder what a student did for a teacher to go after their father, bro. And I guess homework includes destroying a marriage after all. And if you were wondering what is a pass mark into her pants, well, newsflash, it's a wedding ring. Okay, moving on to number 2. The Department of Correctional Services and SAPS raided the Johannesburg Correction Service Center, Sun City. It was called a surprise raid. I mean, we all know how overweight our officials are. So if you are ever surprised by an overweight person, you deserve it. Like, didn't you hear the footstep or didn't you feel the earth shake? Come on, bro. And all this happened late at night. So that's not the kind of after hour visits that the prisoners are used to, especially from the female wardens. Cell phones, sex toys, drugs, weapons, TV were among the things that were confiscated for life without the possibility of parole. Or we can just say that the gadgets got an early release from prison. Someone must have forgotten that we have a new minister, Dr. Peter Groenewald, who happens to be white, so clearly he does not take cold drinks. Maybe the prisoners should make the N-word or K-word free prisons. Maybe he may accept that. Someone did drop a soap on that one, did they? Looks like we will not be getting a new prison sex tape anytime soon. Like, that's the only downside. And then number 3, controversy for Miss South Africa and Miss South Africa finalist and LLB student Chidima Vanessa Adetshina. The Miss South Africa Top 13 finalist has faced ongoing backlash about her nationality on social media after it was discovered that the South African beauty queen's father is Nigerian. This comes from online accounts that were tracking Argentina for the very same reason that people should represent their own countries. Now, although she was born and raised in South Africa, her mother is Zulu with Mozambican descent. Some of the public seem to not care. People are even saying that her name is not South African. Would you imagine that? Now, Tyler Laura Sethel was born and raised in South Africa. Her mother is Zulu with Irish ancestry. Her father is from Mauritius, but she was raising the South African flag. Everyone was proud of her. Hey, I'm just saying, you do with that what you wanna do. By the way, Miss South Africa confirmed that she has submitted all necessary documents and she is eligible. All Vanessa needs to do is to post a video of herself using a deodorant. That way we will know she's not Nigerian. Like, it's not that hard, baby girl. Moving on to the next one. Golden Arrow Bus Services, which has been in the spotlight after a bus driver left an 11-year-old boy stranded, forcing him to walk about 8 hours home, has offered the primary school people free rides in an attempt to make amends. Those free rides better not be in the form of a ticket, because sequels are not always as good as the original, I'm just saying. They also confirmed to have suspended the driver. The driver might not be a teacher, but he taught the boy a lesson that most of us learned later on in life. No matter who you are, you may have friends, you may have teachers, you may have family. At the end of the day, if you lose your ticket, you will be walking alone home for 8 hours. And that driver single-handedly ruined the song for the little boy. You know that song that says the wheels on the bus go round and round. Now for the boy, it will just be the bus driver goes, where's the ticket? Where's the ticket? Where's the ticket? Lifaletu goes walk, 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 walk all around the town. Lefa's mom goes, where's my child? Okay. I don't know what was, by the way. Trusting primary school pupils to keep their own tickets and have no plans in case they lose them. It's like trusting your whole business on electricity and have no plans for load shedding. A disaster waiting to happen. Talking about load shedding dumped South Africa for France, bro. Like, while people were wondering where, when, why is load shedding, the baddie showed up in France. I say baddie because only baddies can leave the poor to be with the rich, right? Common sense. Remember, immigrants, largely African, were moved from Paris before the Olympics in provinces. And a new study will now show that the number of people living with HIV and AIDS dropped significantly ever since in Paris. Nonetheless, Team South Africa felt at home after parts of Paris experienced load shedding. Yeah. The new member of Team South Africa motivated them, and now Tatjana Smith has won a gold medal for us. I'm proud of her. The last time I was proud of a white person was when Kim Kardashian got her sex tape leaked. That's a story for another day. Okay, move on to the last one. Phatudi CEO Lekau used his childhood shack as a pop-up store, but it was broken into. But then he had expected this and then left books for the intruders. If go back to school was a shack, right? I mean, where did he even get those books? Like, left books that will teach them. Guess that makes it a pop-up library, by the way. Update. As reported by MTN News, Lekau Sehwana, hopefully I pronounced that right, faces eviction over unpaid rent. He has not paid rent since December 2023, leading to owing about 100k. Apparently, he was paying rent of 35k per month. Like a month, 35k. Does that house come with grocery? Like, does it come with children and wife? Does it come with an escort? Because that's the only one I'm paying 35k for a rent. Anyway, on top of that, his son was also thrown out of school after he failed to pay school fees. Now we know where those books in the shack came from. That's it from me. Thank you. See you on the next edition. I'm sorry for the long video, by the way. This is too long for me. Thank you. My name is Phatudi. Modiba. It's been great.